Vibe 105.
You are back. This is the A-Team on Vibe 105. It's DJ Hotshot. Apollo P is with me, and it's time for What's the Report.
What's the report? Trending topics on Vibe 105.
All right, so last week, Snoop Dogg made some news headlines with the release of his latest video called Lavender. In the video, it shows Snoop Dogg firing a prop gun at a clown that looks like Donald Trump. Now, Donald Trump has spoken out against the video, saying that Snoop Dogg's career is failing and he should be arrested for the fake assassination. Other rappers such as T.I. and Lil Bow Wow, yes, I said Lil Bow Wow, not Shad Moss, we're not going to give him that much respect, but they took to Snoop Dogg's defense, both using disrespectful words aimed at the current US president and even his wife. That was last week. Now, just when we thought the conversation was over, everyone's favorite host, Steve Harvey, decided to put on a cape and come to Donald Trump's rescue by saying that black people need to respect Donald Trump. Donald Trump is president and that office needs to be respected. Apollo P, how do you feel about Steve Harvey coming to Donald Trump's rescue?
The position that Trump holds in the United States as president or commander-in-chief, it should be respected to a certain extent, as long as the president still respects the people that he serves. Out of respect for the title, he's telling them respect Donald Trump, but I still feel like for him to do all that, I feel like he's Uncle Tom. And
you know what? Early on, Steve Harvey did show interest of meeting with Donald Trump. You know, when Donald Trump had all those meetings with black people like Kanye West.
Yeah.
Steve Harvey was also there. He said that Donald Trump's a good man.
Yeah.
He met with him. And I think it's kind of hard to gauge where Steve Harvey's head is when it comes to this, because he did throw in saying that he's asking T.I., Snoop Dogg, and Bow Wow to be smart. He's like, you guys got money, and when you come up talking against the president and talking about his wife, that can ruin your money. So I don't know if he's trying to give some advice, but at the same time saying that, you know what, you guys need to respect Donald Trump because he's president. Like you said, you gotta give respect to gain respect. And I don't think Donald Trump has a lot of respect for a lot of people. Yeah. And that's why there's such a heavy backlash against him.
He does do a lot for the black community. I mean, someone told me that there's no such thing as a black community, but he does a lot. He does a lot for black people in the neighborhood. We're gonna say allegedly. I know that he has a farm where a ranch is actually a ranch where he's able to bring young black men and mold them into becoming productive members of society. It sounds like Get Out to me, but but like, yeah,
it sounds like that. It could be prison. I mean, it could be anything.
It could be like, you know,
sounds like corrections.
It does. It just sounds like a pretty name on it. I mean,
you know what? Steve Harvey needs to get out the paint. He needs to get out the paint. And being that I do agree with his advice saying that they need to be smarter because they have money to lose. But Steve Harvey, he works for television.
Yep.
He works for radio.
Yep.
Steve Harvey hosts Miss Universe pageant, right? He's getting his money. None of these institutions are black owned. I believe Miss Universe was owned by Donald Trump at one point.
All right, I'm going to go as far as left, and I'm going to say that Steve Harvey is an agent sent in by the Republican Party to help shift the minds of the blacks in America to vote Republican. Because Steve Harvey has some pull. Steve Harvey is what you call a black successful man who actually, you know, carries the weight and already looks the part of a man that, you know, a lot of these black females want their son to be. Oh, before you interrupt, I feel like him being an older age will bring a lot of the older generation blacks onto the Republican side. Those older generation blacks have the money, the pension.
Those are the ones that actually vote, though.
Yeah.
Young people ain't voting.
Yeah.
Vote or die? Who's doing that?
No one's doing that.
Let us know what you think. Do you think Steve Harvey is right to say that black people need to respect Donald Trump and his family? He is the president and that office should hold some respect? Or do you believe what Apollo P is saying?
Which I'm saying Steve Harvey is a political agent sent in by the Republican Party to help convince black people to start voting Republican.
Exactly. Call us up.
I'm going that far, people.
Call us up, 416-736-5656. The number to dial is 416-736-5656. Up next, we have some Canadian content. Keep it locked. It's the A-Team on Vibe 105.